We had gone to the doctor's office for a well baby check, which is basically my kid's fine, I just needed to check on him, make sure he's had all his shots and all of that. What I thought was going to be 20 minutes turned into be a 2-hour appointment where the doctor told me, I believe your son is autistic. My reaction to his diagnosis was complex. My first response was, oh, no, he's not autistic. Followed very, very quickly by, that's what it is. When you have a handicapped child or an autistic child in this case, helping them have a full life is a full-time job because there's so much more involved in it. To help him learn to read, you have to help him learn to talk, you have to help him with things that we take for granted and we do naturally, understanding facial cues, understanding social innuendo. We do this without thinking. You don't need to teach it per se, teach it directly, but with our children you do. I've often wondered not only how my life would be different, but how his life would be different if he wasn't autistic. And sometimes that makes me really sad because my son was born with an incredible temperament. He's positive, he's caring, he's naturally, I had nothing to do with this, I'm not taking credit here. He's naturally a sweet boy. He likes people. I've never seen him do anything mean. And he's got a lovely sense of humor. And I think if he had all of that and the cognitive capacity that would go along with not being autistic, if he had all of that and was good in school and could read and could understand people and think abstractly, he would be unstoppable. Having a son with autism has made me a much more aware person. It's also made me realize on a very fundamental level that reality is not tangible and steady, that everyone sees the world differently and everyone's reality is quite different. And when you really get that, then you no longer get mad at people because they're saying things that don't seem to make sense when you realize that in their world this does make sense. We're not an anomaly. It's not just one kid who's odd. We're a whole nation of odd. And there's something strong in that. And I really want our audistry students and our autistic individuals to take pride in who they are and learn to develop the strengths that they have and the skills that they have, because they have a lot to offer us typical people.